In this lesson, we will go over setting up your chart of accounts, creating accounts, and the different types of accounts available and their uses. First, we'll briefly touch on some top-level concepts. An account is a record of money that has been paid and received. In other words, an account is a record of transactions and the resulting balance. A chart of accounts is a list of accounts used by an organization. A chart of accounts consists of both balance sheet accounts and income statement accounts. A chart of accounts is tailored to accurately reflect the financial operations of a company. To review the chart of accounts and to create a new account, open the Accounting app, then Configuration, Settings. At the top of the page, you will find the chart of accounts that is installed. The United States chart of accounts, which is installed here, is called the Configurable Account Chart template. If your database was created in Odoo Online, the country you selected will determine the chart of accounts that is installed. If there is no chart of accounts installed, there will be a drop-down menu here where you can select the chart of accounts for your country. If you have advisor-level access rights to the Accounting app, you can access the chart of accounts from the Advisor menu. Here you will find a list of all your accounts. You can remove, modify, or add as many accounts as necessary. Let's create a new account now. We need to give it a name. Let's say decoration costs, for example, and a code. Then we need to select the type. Odoo groups accounts into different types for reporting purposes. As you can see, there are many types of accounts. On the right, in the gray box, you can see the impact of each type of account on your profit and loss statement and on your balance sheet. For example, a depreciation type account will impact your net profit, which will in turn impact your total equity. If you assign the incorrect account type to a new account, it will cause your financial reporting to be incorrect. It is therefore considered best practice to duplicate existing accounts rather than creating new ones from scratch. So let's discard this account and go back to the chart of accounts list. Here, selecting an existing account that most closely matches the new account we would like to create. For instance, product sales. Then we can select Action, Duplicate to copy it. Now we can modify the name to Product Sales International, for example, and change the code. Because we have duplicated this account, the account type is correct, and any default taxes and reporting tags are preserved. This ensures that your financial reports will be correct. Now let's save this account. From the Print menu on an account, you can generate a few reports. From the Action menu, you can view the journal items and unreconciled entries. Back in the Chart of Accounts menu, we can filter by different criteria, for example, grouping by account type. Let's take this opportunity to go over what some of the basic account types are used for. Receivable accounts are used to record money owed to you. Payable accounts are used to record money you owe. For example, bills from suppliers. The bank and cash type account is used to record cash and bank transfer transactions. The current assets and liabilities are to be paid or received within their current financial year. Non-current assets and liabilities cannot be paid or received until the next financial year or later. For example, if you take out a loan, the amount you owe this year will be recorded in the current liabilities, and the amount you owe in all upcoming years will be recorded in a non-current liabilities account. Equity accounts are used to record capital gains and losses. Income and expense accounts are used to create the profit and loss statement. This concludes our lesson on the chart of accounts in Odoo.